Good evening, guys. Welcome again to the Droplets Live Show. We are here again this evening to do what we have always been doing best: saving and strengthening relationship all around us. And you and I are the ones doing that. I want to specially thank every one of you who assisted me in the challenge, the target of 1,000 subscribers at the end of June. Many of you assisted in helping me share it with your friends, your contacts, your family members, and truly I have gained some more subscribers since then. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your assistance, and I really want you to also try to help me still push it out so that we all together can get to our goal, the 1,000 subscribers by the end of June 2020. I want to welcome you again to this show tonight. Tonight we'll be looking at a topic that is very interesting, a topic probably going through the mind of many people out there. And that topic is how to ensure that your partner doesn't have reasons, to cheat on you. This is a very interesting topic and I want you to stay tuned. I'll be right back. And welcome back to the show. Thank you again for staying with me. First, before we go into the topic of today, I want to help those who are yet to get married. Concerning the issue of cheating, you need to check. Please try and ask your partner how they have handled their past relationships. What was the cause of the breakup they've had in the past? You need to ask them and understand why those things happen. You need to check their past relationships. You need to check their relationship pattern. Maybe or probably they cannot do without cheating. There are people like that out there. People who are wired to cheat. That no matter what their partner does, they will still cheat. People who feel cheating on their partner is normal. People who feel that cheating on their wives, on their ladies, on their husband is a normal thing. There are some set of people as well who feel that when you have money, when you are prosperous, when you are buoyant in your pocket, the next thing for you is to look for somebody to cheat on, or rather for somebody to spend the money on, instead of spending it on your partner whom both of you are in a very good relationship. It is very important that you check the relationship pattern of whoever you are in relationship with before you actually get married to them. This is a very important thing and a very important check that you need to do as somebody who wants to get married very soon. Now to the topic of today. Again, we are considering tips on how you can ensure that your partner does not have excuses, reasons to cheat on you. The first thing we'll be considering is you need to give your relationship a priority. Your relationship needs to come first in certain areas of your life. You need to consider your relationship first in certain areas of your life. Especially for those of us who are married, we need to understand that once we are married, our marriage is a priority in the scope of things, of other things. Some of us, we rather give priority to calling our parents, which is not bad. Calling your parents is not a bad thing. Okay? Calling your siblings is not bad. But don't make it of a higher priority than calling your partner. Some of us, instead of spending time with our partner, we rather go and spend time with our parents or with our siblings even after we are married. This shows and sends the wrong signal to your partner, that you don't really value the time you guys have to spend together. After going to work from Monday to Friday, and you have your weekend that you should spend together, instead, you choose to go see your parents every weekend. This shows that you are not giving priority to your marriage. And for those of us who are not married, you need to learn to give your relationship a priority. You need to learn to ensure that you make out time for your relationship, to build your relationship. Same applies to those who are married as well. You need to make out time to consciously build your marriage. Because the truth of the matter is that the day you get married, that is the day you start to build your marriage. That's for real. The day you get married, that's the day you start to build your marriage. Everything you've done before you got married is just an entire different chapter. Once you're married, that wedding night, your new chapter is starting. And you must ensure, consciously give priority to building your marriage, building your home. Don't let your partner think that you are not too serious with your marriage. Don't let your partner get that vibe, get that notion that you are not taking this marriage seriously. Take time to spend time with your partner, quality time, talk about things you want to do. Give time to your partner, give your time actually to your partner. Make sure you make effort to make your relationship a priority. Never put your meeting with friends, with family, with siblings, ahead of being together with your husband or your wife. This is a very important point, and some of you may agree, some may not agree. But the truth of the matter is, the moment you start sending this vibe to your partner that you rather be with other people than your partner, then there's trouble looming around you. One reason it is important that you give priority to your relationship or to your marriage is this. Once your partner knows that you give priority to your relationship or your marriage, your partner will also want to do the same thing. They are looking elsewhere to go spend his own time while you have gone somewhere else to spend your own time. Because you are not going somewhere else to spend your time, you are giving priority to this relationship and you are spending time right there in the marriage, in the relationship with your partner. Your partner also eventually stays there to spend that time with you. So make sure you give priority to your marriage, to your relationship. Very important. Number 2, it is also important when you're trying to keep your partner away from cheating on you, that you show your partner how much you love them or how much you love him or her. It is important while you're trying to keep your partner away from cheating on you, where you're trying to ensure that he doesn't have any reason or she doesn't have any reason to cheat on you, that you show how much you love him or her. This is a very important point, because when somebody knows and recognizes and sees and feels how much somebody else loves them, it is natural to want to reciprocate that love. Sometimes when you don't show love to people or when you don't show love to your partner gets the signal that you don't really love them. But when you show this love to them, when you show this affection to your partner, it sticks to your partner's mind that there is somebody somewhere who loves and cherishes me. And you need to ensure that your partner knows how much and how deep and how true the love you have for him or her is. Go all the way, go all out to show your love to your partner. Go all out. Do all that you can to let your partner know that I love you and I truly love you. Both in words, in actions, especially when we know what our partner wants. We're still going to get to that point somehow. Give your partner what your partner needs. Show that love. Express the love in the different ways that you can express it. You see, the ultimate way, the ultimate tip here is what we're talking about. It is an all-encompassing tip, encompassing every other thing that we are going to mention. You need to show love. You need to love your partner truly. You need to love your partner with the whole of your heart. When you love your partner with the whole of your heart, every other thing you will do, every other thing I'm going to be mentioning, you will do easily, all right? Because you love your partner. So ensure that you show your partner how much you love him or her. Number 3, many of us become too controlling in our relationships. We tend to control the way our partner live their life. We get angry easily. We punish our partners, for what? Exactly, for what? When has it become a normal thing for a husband to punish a wife? Or when has it become a normal thing for a wife to punish a husband? We become so controlling, especially the men, especially the guys. We become so controlling. You give your wife time that she has to be home. You have so many rules and regulations. Your wife cannot even just do things, with freedom. Cannot be free around you. When your wife is around you, she's like, I don't even know how to put it. She's like a slave that is waiting for you to give an order, waiting for you to give an instruction. Your wife is afraid to do anything because she doesn't want to get you upset. Your wife is afraid to say anything because she doesn't know what will sit well with you. This is not right. You are becoming a dictator. You are becoming too controlling. You are trying to control someone else's life, when in the real fact, you need to control yourself. Don't be too controlling. Don't be controlling at all in your relationship. Don't be controlling at all in your marriage. This is not creating the right atmosphere, the right environment for your partner to be who they want to be. And when you become so controlling, and there is somebody out there who is not controlling to your partner, who allows your partner to express him or herself, can bet you only time will tell when your partner will fall into the lap of that person if your partner is not careful. Don't be controlling. Guys, I'm speaking to you directly right now. Don't be controlling, because we find this much with the guys. We find this much with the men. Don't be controlling. Create an atmosphere of freedom for your partner, for yourself. That way you enjoy your relationship. That way you have a blissful and a healthy relationship. Don't be controlling. It is never ever right at all. Never ever right. That is not the purpose of marriage. The purpose of marriage is not for you to enslave somebody. It's not for you to control someone else's life. The purpose of marriage is for both of you to live together and enjoy life together. Don't bring somebody into your marriage and make it hell. Don't bring somebody else into hell that you have created. So many people shout on their partner, nagging and all that. Come on, let's stop this thing. It will only push your partner outside, because guess what? A man who comes home to meet a nagging wife will rather want to stay outside late at work than coming home to meet the wife still active, still able to talk. He will rather come home to meet the wife while the wife is asleep. That's what most men do who have wives that nag at home. And at the end of the day, they want to have another woman out there to keep them company, a woman who will not nag, a woman who they can laugh with, a woman who they can talk to very freely. Same goes for the guys as well. Some women are afraid to come back home because they don't even know if they will meet you at home smiling or happy, or answering 1,001 questions like, why are you just coming? Why didn't you pick my call? Why didn't you do this? Why did you do that? Anytime I call you, make sure you pick the call. Come on. Life isn't like that. Marriage is not supposed to be that way. Don't be too controlling. You will eventually push your partner outside. All right, number 4. You see, it's important that you and I, in fact, that you and I take time to look good. We need to take time to smell good. We need to take time to ensure that everything about us is looking good and smelling good. You see, so many of us, after we get married, we just lose this sense of style. We don't even have style any longer. We dress anyhow. We don't even take care of ourselves. We don't go to the gym again just as we go before we got married. I can tell you for a fact, somebody will get tired one day. Yes, somebody is going to get tired one day. But you know, it is good. This point I'm mentioning to you, number 4 point that I'm mentioning to you, that you look good. Take good care of yourself. Eat well. Go to the gym. Look trim. Look healthy for your partner. Look smashing for your partner. Dress well. Dress smashingly great. Dress gorgeously great. Dress well for your partner, for crying out loud. But you know what's happening in some marriages today and in some relationships? A man or a woman would rather dress well so that somebody out there will compliment them. And that's the next thing we'll be considering. But let me finish with this appearance issue. Some of us, we need to find out what kind of appearance do our partners love to see in us. How do you want to see me? How do you love to see me when I'm going out? Do you want to see me confident? Do you want to see me gorgeous? Do you love to see me gorgeous? Do you love to see me pretty? Do you love to see me smashingly hot? Do you love to see me looking, you can say it. You need to take time to really look good. Shave, guys. Shave well. Shave well. If you have beard, shave it well. Give it good shape. Barb your hair. If you're keeping afro, make sure it's kept neat. Women, do nice hair. Don't say you're doing it for someone out there. Ensure you do it because of your husband, because of your man. Alright? Look good. Some women, once they are married and they are at home, instead of wearing something that will continue to make their husband desire them more, they wear things that makes their husband look outside to another woman, or rather slotting a movie where he can see somebody who is dressing smashingly gorgeous. Don't wear friada at home. Don't tie wrapper around the house. Dress smart. Some men may want you to wear bum shorts. They may want you to wear bum shorts in the house. They may want you to wear mini skirts in the house. Mark my word, in the house. Put it on for them. Put it on for your husband. Your husband owns your body. You own the body of your husband. So put on these sexy things at home for your husband to see. Don't put it on outside for another man to see. Put it on at home for your husband to see. I don't think there's anything wrong if a wife seduces the husband or the husband seducing the wife. I don't see anything wrong with that because after all, they are married. So it's good that you look good. If you're a man and your wife loves you having good shape, the biceps, the six packs, broad shoulders, guy, you need to hit the gym. You need to get back to the gym, get in love with those dumbbells, get in love with the barbells, get in love with the crunches, and develop these features that your wife would love. Don't allow your wife go out there, and start sizing up other men. Let your wife be sizing you up at home. And every time you just pull off your shirt, your wife is turned on. Wouldn't you like that? That's very good. Same goes for the woman as well. Because you're married does not mean you should grow old overnight. You're still young. Even if you are old, maybe you are in your 40s, you're still young. In 50s, you're still, come on. You can still look good. Do your makeups, keep yourself neat, keep yourself clean. Stop looking shabby at home. Look like a civilized human being. Goes for the man, goes for the woman. Men, stop tying wrapper at home. I grew up where men tie wrapper in the house, and it's really funny. Wear your shorts. You can wear tight shorts. You can wear body hug at home if you want to, or you just wear armless singlets. Make yourself enticing to your partner. Look good, smell good. Use roll-on when you're supposed to use roll-on. All right? Look good and smell good. This is a very important point. All right? This will help your partner to always draw to you. The heart of your partner will always be drawing to you. Your partner's emotions, whatever is turning your partner on, will then be coming from you. Very important. Don't neglect this point. And number 5, having looked good for your partner, smelling good for your partner, it is important that your partner compliments you. In other words, compliment your partner. When your partner is looking good, please tell your partner is looking good. Tell your partner is looking hot. Tell your partner is looking gorgeous. Guys, let's learn to appreciate our wives. Let's learn to appreciate how they look, especially when they dress up, when they make up, when they make a new head. Appreciate how they look. Appreciate them a lot. Don't wait until one man out there starts to appreciate how they look. Don't wait until one man out there starts to appreciate what they are wearing. It is important that you, as the person who has married them, or you, as the person who is in the relationship with them, appreciate them. Tell them how great they are looking. Tell them how pretty they are. Tell them how gorgeous they are looking. If they turn you on, tell them as well. You see, this goes a long way to help your partner know that you really appreciate them. Compliment them now and always. Compliment them every time you have the opportunity. Same goes for the ladies as well. Compliment your guys when they barb their hair, when they shave, when they dress up. Compliment them. When two people who are in a relationship together, or two couples who are married together, compliment each other, appreciate each other, tell each other that they are looking good. This boosts their self-confidence respectively. So when they get out there, if any other person even appreciate them, it won't carry much weight because the person they are married to or the person they are in a relationship with has already appreciated them. When you don't appreciate your partner and your partner receives this appreciation from outside, then it becomes a problem because somehow your partner will begin to feel, is it that he doesn't see me? Is it that she doesn't see me? He doesn't even appreciate me. He doesn't even appreciate how I look. And this can actually cause a partner to start cheating on you. So learn to appreciate your partner today. This is a very important point. Don't just take it with levity. Learn to appreciate your partner. Number 6, you see, it is important that we allow our partner to have time for themselves. Give them that space to do some things for them, their own self. They may want to go to the gym. They may want to go play football. They may want to go visit friends. They may want to go visit family members. Give them that time. Create that time for them. Let it not be that every single day 24/7. Every single hour of the day they are spending with you. This will cause your relationship to be boring. It's even going to cause your life to be boring. Also, another thing that it can cause is to make your partner feel as if your partner is in a cage. No freedom to go anywhere, no freedom to spend time with friends. Please, allow your partner spend time with friends. Otherwise, your partner may start sneaking out to spend time with friends, and this may eventually result into cheating at the end of the day. But give your partner that space to do some personal stuff, to do some personal hobby, some things they do for pleasure, for leisure. You can give your partner that time and that space. Very important, and it also helps. And number seven is very interesting and very important. It is important that you ensure that you learn your partner's love language. There are about 5 love languages. In fact, a book has been written on this particular subject of love languages. I will encourage you to get that book. Just go online and search for love languages. I'm very sure that book will come up, and then you'll be able to either download it or buy it online. Love languages are very important. And what do we mean by love language? It's a language that your partner understands, or that somebody understands, that tells the person that you love that person. For example, some people's love language is touch. They love that their partner touches them always. Some people's love language are words. They love to hear sweet words from their partner. Some people's love language are gifts. They want to see their partner buying gifts for them. When their partner do these things, they believe and they know that their partner is really in love with them. There are different love languages for different people. So you need to discover the love language that your partner is having. That way, you'll be able to communicate better your love to your partner. There have been cases where somebody is saying, I'm doing all I can, to just show you that I love you, but you just don't appreciate it. The problem is not that the person doesn't really appreciate what you're doing. It's just that you've not spoken that person's love language yet. So it's important that you speak the person's love language. When you do that, both of you will be able to stay together with great understanding of actions and words that you say or do to each other. If it is an outsider that understands your partner's love language, they will speak that love language to your partner and may end up taking your partner away from you. And number 8, you need to be aware of your partner's emotions. You need to be aware of your partner's feelings. You need to know how they feel and then respond to it. If your partner is angry, you need to be able to calm your partner down. If your partner is sad, you need to be able to make your partner to become happy. If your partner is not feeling too good, you need to care for your partner. You need to ask questions. How are you feeling? Why are you feeling this way? Hope all is well. You're not smiling. Come on. You try and show this care for your partners. That you are concerned about their emotion, or you are concerned about how they are feeling. This way, your partner knows that he or she is not alone, that he or she has somebody that really cares about how they feel. Seek your partner's opinions on things and how they will feel about certain things that you may want to do. This really goes a long way to let your partner know that you are of great value. That he or she is of great value in this relationship that both of you are into, or in the marriage. This is a helpful tip for you because it will help your partner feel valued, respected in that relationship. All right, so be sensitive to your partner's emotions, be sensitive to your partner's feelings. Allow your partner hear their views, let them give their opinion about things. They will really appreciate it when you do that. But if someone else outside is doing that, then they may take your partner away from you. It is also important that even if you're married, you try to go on dates. Go for dinner, go for lunch. When you do these things, those things you do before you got married, when you continue to do them, it revitalizes your relationship. Many people today that we've seen, in fact, many couples today, before they got married, they go on dates a lot. They do not go through 1 week without going on a particular date. But right now that they are married, they think this is no longer necessary. And, individually, they may be feeling like, I need to go on date. I need someone to take me out, and all those kind of feeling. If somebody out there offers them, they will go, and then they will tell you, maybe it's just lunch. There's nothing attached to it. It's just lunch. It's just go and eat and then come back. Or listen, is it really true that nothing will be attached to it? If that goes on and on and on, so don't let that happen. Don't wait until that happens to you. Take your partner on a date. go to different places. One other thing I think we need to start doing, or we need to learn to do, is to go on vacation. No matter how short it may be, 2 days, 3 days, take time away from home, take time away from the kids, and go on vacation, you and your wife. All right, go on vacation, go rent an hotel somewhere, outskirts of the town, and spend time together, play together, spend this quality time together. Because a side chick out there would not wait to have that kind of opportunity with your husband. A side guy out there will not wait to have that kind of opportunity with your wife. So why not go on this kind of vacation and date, so that to keep your relationship much more vitalized and less boring. Number 10. Number 10 is very, very important, and it seems to be the last one we're going to talk about, and that is about sex. You see, sex has been one of the major issues that has caused so many marriages to break up, that has broken so many homes. A young lady called me up one day and she was lamenting over the phone. She said that her husband is not good in bed, that she doesn't enjoy sex with her husband. So I asked her what exactly is the problem, and then she told me that whenever they start to have sex, her husband does not do any foreplay at all, but he just wants to go ahead, penetrate, and then that's it. And even when he penetrates, under minutes the husband will ejaculate, and this woman does not enjoy this sex life at all. She's been dying silently, but she had to speak up. Now, you need to take this very seriously. Sex in marriage is very, very important. It's a very important aspect of marriage that we should not neglect. Many Christians feel we shouldn't talk about it, but I think it is important that we talk about sex in marriage. Don't allow your sex life to be boring. Don't allow your sex life to be of no passion. Don't allow your sex life to be cold. Don't be afraid to be the first person to initiate sex. Don't be afraid at all. In fact, try to always be the first person to initiate sex. That way your husband or your wife is going to really appreciate you. This particular subject of sex is specifically for those who are married. If you're not married, please take this as an information that you will use when you get married. But if you're married, it's something for you to start trying out with your partner. Don't be afraid to be the first person to initiate sex. And even when you have sex with your partner, try your best possible to ensure that you are creative in bed. It shouldn't be just one-way traffic. It shouldn't be missionary style all the time. Do different styles. There are many other styles out there, and there are many books out there that can really help you, even written by Christian authors. Try and make your sex life more passionate, more creative. It is important that you try to make sure that your partner enjoys sex as well as you do. Now, let's know something. The body chemistry of a woman is different from the body chemistry of a man. A woman's body chemistry allows a woman to ejaculate more than once during a sexual session. But the body chemistry of a man allows a man to ejaculate just once during a sexual session. You see, this difference between a man and a woman should be understood by both parties. Both you and your partner must understand this, and you must plan how to make it work that both of you are going to really enjoy sex. I have had so many complaints, just like the one I told you. Some women are the ones that complain most. Some men may not even complain, but the next thing you see them do, they go out there and then look for a side chick that will make sex exciting for them. One advice I want to give to the guys here today, all right, that will help you enjoy sex as much as your wife. Try as much as possible to ensure that your wife is satisfied. Let that be your focus. When your wife is satisfied, I can assure you, you will also be satisfied, because your wife will take time to attain orgasm. You need to ensure that you help her attain that orgasm before you attain your own orgasm. A woman can attain orgasm very late, and when they do, they can have orgasm multiple times. That is why foreplay is very important, and there are different foreplays that you can have with your wife, but I'm not going to talk about them now. Maybe sometime in the future we'll have an episode that is specifically for sex, how to enjoy sex in your marriage. Do foreplay. That foreplay puts your wife in the mood, put all her organs in the mood. By the time the main action starts, both of you are ready. Your wife can ejaculate more easily, and then you also can then ejaculate easily as well. But in the long run, both of you have enjoyed the whole thing. Ensure that your sex life is not just limited to one location in the house. Do it anywhere in the house, anywhere private. If you have kids in the house, I can bet you You will only be able to do it in your room. But even if it's in your room, make it creative, make it passionate, make it something that your partner look forward to all the time. Don't play with your sex life. Take it very seriously. And the reason for this is that the side chick out there is ready to give your husband an adventurous sex experience or sexual experience. So also, the side guy out there is ready to give your wife an adventurous sexual experience. Let this adventurous sexual experience come from you, so that your wife or your husband is not looking out there for someone else to give them this experience. This is a very important thing. Please take it very seriously. And I'll just give us this as bonus. After all the 10 points I've given to you, the bonus point here is this: be trustworthy. Be trustworthy. Being trustworthy is very, very important and very, very key. When you're trustworthy, your partner trusts you. Then your partner is able to experience security in the relationship and will not be afraid that he or she will lose you one day. That actually have a good side. But then, be trustworthy. When you go out, your partner should be able to trust that you will not do anything stupid, that you will not cheat on him or cheat on her. You need to earn that trust. You need to ensure that you are trustworthy. That's the bonus point I have for you. Alright guys, we have come to the end of tonight's show. I am sure you've been motivated, and I'm sure you've been inspired, and I'm sure you've discovered something new. If that is the case, please like this video, hit the like button below, and also make some comments. I can assure you I'm going to respond to every single comment that you make. Remember that we have a challenge going on, 1,000 subscribers by the end of June. Please try and share this video with your friends and ask them to subscribe to this channel so that we can attain our goal of 1,000 subscribers. I want to thank everyone who has assisted. You assisted in sharing the link to this channel. You assisted in talking to people to subscribe to this channel. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate you. You guys are doing a wonderful job. But we can do more until we achieve our goal. So guys, I give you thumbs up, all of you that assisted. Thank you so much. I pray God will bless you and continue to show you love in every area of your life. Thank you once again. This is where we draw the curtain till I come your way again next week on Sunday. Remain loving.